Woo! What's up, you guys? Bigger Mike the Brohammer here. Man, oh man, oh man. It is going to be a lot of crying tonight. Andre Ward has just knocked out Sergey Kovalev in the 8th round. Wow. I did not see that result coming. Shout out to the person that said they saw a stoppage coming. They commented on the Ward Kovalev prediction and breakdown video. So your name slips my mind right now, man, but you called it. You said you could see a stoppage, and that's what happened. It's going to be a lot of crying as far as the way the fight ended now. Weeks could have given Kovalev a standing 8 count, but I think he sensed that Kovalev was ready to quit. To me, it looked like he was looking for a way out. And, I know a lot of people are going to be complaining about the low blows at the belt line. But what about that monster right hand that had Kovalev basically out on his feet that happened 30 seconds before the stoppage? Could that have anything to do with why he stopped fighting back? I mean, Ward caught him pretty good, and he was obviously rocked. I know Andre is not known for having power, but he got Kovalev on that one, guys. So those were belt line shots. All the ones I saw in the replay, those were belt line shots. It looked like Kovalev wasn't conditioned. Again, he gassed out. Roy Jones mentioned it. Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse. I was yelling. Roy Jones mentioned that Kovalev looked gassed, I think, in the 4th round of the fight. So it's kind of interesting and something that I would like to find out a little bit more about. Why is he getting so gassed so early in these fights? But that's neither here nor there. Andre Ward pretty much did what everyone thought he should do. He started off the fight much in the same fashion as he started the second half of the first fight. He was going to Kovalev's body early on. He was even jumping out at the beginning of, I think it was either the 5th or 6th round. He jumped out, with the left hook to start off the round. I was like, wow, that was that was Roy-esque. Roy Jones used to do stuff like that, but he looked a little different tonight. Ward definitely looked sharper. He looked a lot sharper. Kovalev still, he looked pretty good, but once again, he just gassed out. And I think what happened in the first fight, guys, and you could agree or disagree, but I'm just giving you my opinion. Sometimes a guy's confidence can be taken, even if they don't necessarily get beat up or they lose in a bad fashion. And what I mean by that is that most of the time when Kovalev hits someone and he hurts them or he knocks them down, they're fighting off of the back foot for the rest of the fight. Like B-Hop went into, defense mode for the rest of that fight after he got dropped. And a lot of other guys, once they taste his power, the fight is pretty much done with. It's just a formality. But when he dropped Ward in the second round of their first fight, Andre showed him that he was real, that he wasn't just going to fold. And I think that may have messed with Kovalev's mind a little bit. I mean, if you notice, I'm not sure if you guys were keeping up with what was going on during fight week, but he walked out on the final press conference. He was making threats about ending Andre's career and, alluding to killing him and, all kind of weird stuff. He was acting very strange. And I mean, I know Kovalev is a temperamental kind of guy. He's not, the nicest guy in the world, which is cool. You don't want your fighters to be, sweethearts. It seemed like he kind of let the anger get the best of him. The mind games that were played by Ward's camp were very, very subtle. Virgil is like he's like the fighter whisperer, but he was throwing a few shots out there. Jay Prince even had, a few things to say. And to me, it just kind of seemed like they had got into Kovalev's head. I mean, even though the first fight was close, Ward didn't go anywhere. Andre didn't go anywhere after he got knocked down. He fought back and he came back harder. And I think that was just, Kovalev wasn't used to that. That was unusual. But anyway, guys, to wrap this up, man, congratulations to Andre Ward. He should be #1 on the pound for pound list, on most pound for pound lists now. My buddy made a joke. What's up, John? One of the Facebook boxing bros. He said, "Yo, Ward is #1 until Triple G knocks out Canelo." I mean, if that happens, I can't really disagree with you on that one. But As of now, I think it's safe to say Andre Ward is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. If, you know, he probably already was in a lot of people's eyes, but I think tonight solidified that. So congratulations to SOG Andre Ward. Just to go over the fight, I had Ward up 5-2. One of those rounds was really close, but I gave it to Ward just because of the body work, and he was landing really throughout the fight. He was landing the more crisp punches, I noticed. I gave the first round to Ward. Rounds 2 and 3 I gave to Kovalev. I thought he was winning with the jab in those rounds. He landed a nice right hand, and I believe it was in round 3. But the rest of those I gave to Ward. I had him winning 5 rounds to 2 at the time of the stoppage. So it was a good fight. Ward looked a little sharper. Kovalev, he pretty much looked the same, but I don't know, something just, I can't say he looked the same. Something didn't look right about him. I got to be honest. Something didn't look right about Kovalev. It wasn't the same fighter that we saw in the first fight. Andre Ward took some from him last November. And it wasn't physical. It was mental. It was mental what he took from him. And it showed. It showed because he gassed, guys. Kovalev gassed. The 4th round, he gassed. And that's very unusual for a fighter to do so. Do that that quickly, a fighter of his caliber. But yeah, man, that's all I have for now. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, of course, to the channel if you haven't already. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about the fight. Drop a comment in the comment section, whether you agree or disagree with the way the fight ended, or, you know, whatever. Just holler at me, y'all. All right, Bro Hammer signing out.